So 60 Charlton Street is a great opportunity to do an intervention in Manhattan's Hudson Square neighborhood. This project is just north of the Holland Tunnel, and hundreds of thousands of cars pass by this site. It's adjacent to Disney's new headquarters on Varick at the corner of Varick and 60 Charlton Street. We started with this brick printing plant that was built in the 1920s, and the original building was 6 floors, and what was really important to our client was to find a way to reuse as much of the existing structure. So we reused the shell, the structure. We removed 1 floor on the 2nd floor and put it basically on top of the building where it was more valuable. And once we got into doing some diagnostics of the existing structure, we realized that basically everything but the shell and the columns needed to be removed. So we created a new side-loaded core, which was fantastic for taking advantage of this corner site. So we doubled the building size. The floor plates are actually very small, only about 8,000 square feet on the larger floors. And the building itself is about 90,000 square feet. So we wanted to get access to views of Manhattan from the rooftop from 2 terraces, one for a private tenant at the top of the floor, and then a general purpose roof for tenants. And the new building was steel, so we had to work very carefully on how we created points for the structure to land on the existing concrete structure. We also needed to delicately restore the exterior facade. And in doing studies for what the intervention could be above the brick building, we wanted to make sure that we feathered the glass box that was on the upper floors into the masonry below. This is a very historic neighborhood, the Hudson Square neighborhood, and it was important for us to take advantage of the industrial aesthetic. And so how we intervened with the existing punched openings was crucial for us to create this very crisp punched opening. And using the dark metal allowed for us to say this was still cutting edge boutique building in the Hudson Square neighborhood.